Today we have with us Dr. Hasit Kumar Dilak, who is the Associate Professor in the Department of Biochemistry from Surat Municipal Institute of Medical Education Research Center, Gujarat. Dr. Hasit, welcome to National Dynamic Medical Student Summit.
Thank you very much, sir. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Same here, sir.
It's a
Right. So to give just an overview of the entire summit, the summit is mainly for the medical students to get an insight into each career pathway. Okay, so in this case, like biochemistry. So we just would like to know how the entire process of being in the space of biochemistry is, and
yeah.
what a student can look forward if he's inclined to take biochemistry as a specialty.
Sure,
Right?
sir. Sure, sir.
Right, right. So with that interaction, let's get into the interaction. Yeah, go ahead, sir. You had some.
First, I would like to tell you that this is one of the novel approaches I have seen.
Okay.
So I really congratulate you, and wish you all the best for this endeavor.
Thank you, Dr. Asit. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes. So let's do the interaction. The first question would be, why did you take biochemistry as a specialty? What made you inclined, or was it your first choice? A lot of questions comes into students' mind.
Yes.
So how did you make the decision?
So to be frank, sir, I completed my UG in
Mm-hmm.
2006, February 2006.
Okay.
So at that time, like any other undergraduate, I was more inclined to clinical branch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we used to prepare for AIPG. That time NEET was not there. We used to prepare for AIPG, COMED K, and as the time went by, uh, the period came that taking admission into pre and paraclinical was also one of the options during that time
Mm-hmm.
in view of fierce competition.
Okay.
But still, I gave my chance. I gave myself at least two chances. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to be in clinical side, but I think after getting in this side, I think it is now. Right now, I am not. No, I have no regrets. So,
Got it. Right. Right.
so actually, biochemistry subject was my third choice. So
Mm-hmm.
when I decided for pre and para, my
Mm-hmm.
first choice was MD pathology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. The second one was MD pharmacology,
Mm-hmm.
and the third one was MD biochemistry.
Got it. Got it. Wonderful. Wonderful. So that's wonderful to know. You had
Yes.
some no specific choices which you had made already in mind, and then of course went through that. Right. So now being in the biochemistry for no so many years of experience.
Yes. Yes.
So what do you think? What are the pros, the positives, or the advantages of being in biochemistry as a specialty?
Uh, I would say, sir, that being in a biochemistry still gives you the feeling of you are in touch with the clinical subjects
Mm-hmm.
compared to other preclinical subjects. What I feel,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
especially we are handling the laboratory, the investigational parts.
Right.
So there we are in constant touch with clinicians, surgeons, pediatricians. That once the report has been generated, whether it is clinically correlating or not.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, we at times we opine them that this is how the particular parameter behaves.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have treatment options like this
Right.
because most of the times what we have been seeing usually that the investigation, if we get a faulty result, uh, usually, or the results we give to the clinicians,
Mm-hmm.
they usually don't bother that much.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
But if there is a two-way communication, then
Mm-hmm.
it's very fruitful, sir.
Wonderful.
So
Got it.
I think
So
that's
now,
a real advantage being in the biochemistry.
okay, right. Exactly. So now, looking into the other side of the coin, so what do
Yeah.
you see the cons of being in biochemistry?
The thing is, sir, once you get in your comfort zone that you want to be in a medical college,
Mm-hmm,
you want to be in teaching profession,
mm-hmm,
so you might stuck up in that zone. Okay.
mm,
Uh, if you have aspirations, it's fine.
mm-hmm.
There are so many doors that can open via biochemistry,
Right. Mm-hmm,
but it is up to you, sir. That cons, if you feel that now it's enough, so you will get stuck up at one place, you will be more involved in the teaching profession,
mm-hmm.
so that can hamper you.
Right.
As such, teaching is not bad, but it will be a monotonous kind of thing.
Oh, after some
Yeah,
years, you're going to repeat the
yeah, yeah,
same
yeah.
subjects for the
Yeah.
students. Got it. Right. So now, coming from the student perspective, like, for whom this particular specialty would be an ideal choice?
If you consider like gender wise,
Mm-hmm,
you want me to be based on gender, the selection? Yeah, usually the female counterparts, they are more comfortable with these subjects.
mm-hmm,
Even though this subject is like it is not necessary that only female should take.
mm-hmm.
Even the male counterparts are also they are doing very good, and
Mm-hmm.
they are opting for it, sir. It's not
Right.
they are opting by choice,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Right.
especially the variety of domains involved with this subject.
Okay. Mhm. So now, once you complete MD biochemistry, what are the specialization or super specialization opportunities after that?
Okay, sir. Specializations you can do, sir. You are eligible to appear for DM endocrinology.
Mm-hmm,
You are eligible in few institutes. Okay.
mm-hmm,
You are also eligible for hematology.
mm-hmm,
Then I think in AIMS or some PGI, the reputed institutes,
mm-hmm.
we are also having a course that is known as laboratory medicine
Okay.
nowadays.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So it's a separate super specialization where
mm-hmm.
the laboratory aspects of uh, each and every disease and
Okay.
everything, like investigational aspects will be covered. Also, sir, genetics,
Mm.
one of the recently growing branch of biochemistry and
Right.
biotechnology.
Uh-huh.
So you are really in chance with these domains via biochemistry.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So that means we have a lot of opportunities even after MD biochemistry to
Yes,
go into
yes,
the core specialties in different
yes,
areas.
yes.
Got it. So now, once you complete MD biochemistry, what are the career opportunities in India and also in abroad?
Okay. Usually, sir, the first and foremost, the safest one that one would opt for is to join a medical college and
Mm-hmm,
start the career as
mm-hmm,
a assistant professor,
mm-hmm.
as assistant professor,
Okay.
and you get move on from that cadre. You will be promoted as associate professor over a period of years. Then you can be professor and head of
Got it.
that particular department. And if you want to go towards the administrative side, you can be dean. You
Right.
can go up to dean. You can go up to MS. And in institutes like municipal corporation,
Mm-hmm.
you can be affiliated with the health departments.
Okay.
And if you see the other opportunities, you can open your own lab,
Mm-hmm.
clinical biochemistry lab,
Okay.
either independently,
Mm-hmm.
or in combination with microbiology and pathology. Okay.
Okay.
So, being in a biochemistry field, you can have routine biochemical investigation. Apart from that, you have your hormonal and advanced investigation, and
Okay.
also genetics investigations. So that also you can think of doing. And that was about India. And abroad, people are more inclined towards research.
Okay.
So there are ample opportunity of doing research. Uh, we have extramural research affiliated with ICMR, in that you can be selected and you can go, you can travel to the abroad universities, and you will be doing your research works over there. Uh, Along with that, you will also be paid here where you are doing job.
Okay.
So I think that is a good win-win situation.
Okay. So, so coming to the earning potential. So, how do you see
Yeah.
biochemistry as a specialty? What is the earning potential in a range of numbers you could just tell us?
Frankly speaking, sir, compared to clinical sites, the earning potential will be obviously limited. But if one is happy, whatever he or she is doing,
Right.
and earning, I think nothing better than that.
Got it. So,
So it's
what?
a good opportunity, sir. Overall, like you can earn reasonably good, and you can have a good lifestyle.
Yeah, got it. No, as a newcomer, what would be the initial thing, and could be the top numbers, what a person can aspire in the field?
Regarding
The
financial,
financial, yes.
financial. Yeah, I think it starts usually from around, if you are in the government sector, it usually starts around, if you especially consider the pay scale system, pay commissions.
Yeah.
So nowadays it usually starts from 1 lakh, 115,
Right.
and based on the cadre, it can go up to 4 per month.
Oh, per month.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
If you are senior enough.
Yes, yes. That's a good number. Yes. So now, looking into the work-life balance, because at the end of the day, you need to balance your work and also be available for your family. So how do you see the
Yeah.
work-life balance in as a biochemistry specialist?
I would say, sir, work-life balance is tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
You can really enjoy both the domains of your life.
Got it.
The one with which you are professionally engaged, and the one with which you are socially engaged.
Got it. Right.
So I think it's good, sir.
It's good, right? Yeah. So now, looking into the future for next 5 to 10 years, how do you see the growth of biochemistry as a specialty would be?
Sir, upcoming years will be of genetics only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, we are fortunate enough that we are in the field of biochemistry where we can enter this field also.
Right.
So there are multiple, like everything will be molecular based only, sir. Looking down from 10 years from now on.
Right.
May it be protein, may it be nucleic acid, may it be carbohydrate, may it be lipid, may it be amino acid.
Got it. Got it. So now we looked into more of academic aspects of biochemistry. So now we'd like to know something more about you and your journey, and from the days of MBBS. How where did you do your MBBS, and how was the days, and how did you move on to your post graduation, and where did you work, and what's happening. So just share some aspects of your life so that we get a pretty good idea of what's been there. Yeah.
First of all, I would really thank you to allow me to relive those moments.
Pleasure is mine. Yes.
So yeah, as I mentioned you earlier, that I took admission in 2001 undergraduate in a government medical college, Baroda, that is in Gujarat. Cleared my MBBS regular basis. I cleared it around February 2006. Did my internship, And like any other undergraduate, I was also aspirant for post graduation. So immediately I started the preparation for post graduation. As I told you earlier, that I wanted to be in the clinical field. I gave one or two really hard shots at it for PG, especially the clinical side.
Yeah.
But somehow I ended up in, or I developed the sense that now I think I should look towards other subjects also. So ultimately, I made three choices based on learnings that we did in pre-PG coaching. The way they used to teach, that was very emphatic, and it really created the interest amongst pre-para branches.
Okay.
So that was the time that I thought, okay, now I should also think of these branches. So I made choices, and ultimately I cleared Comed K. Being in Gujarat, I went down to Karnataka, and I was ready to go anywhere, sir.
Right.
And what else? A good place can be better than Bangalore in South India.
Right.
And I took my admission in 2009, MD Biochemistry, MS Ramaya Medical College. And I should say I was one of the fortunate person to be in MSRMC, because the training which I received there was a clear-cut difference from where I belong and from where I did my PG.
Okay.
So I am really thankful to all the staff over there, especially my HOD and my guide, and all the staffs who constantly were behind us to improve day by day for the subject. And it was a really good time. Also, my colleagues and seniors, so they were also helpful. And ultimately, I cleared my MD with flying colors. I secured 71% my MD exam.
Right.
And then I had to go back to my native place. So,
right.
Because here it was the biochemistry was still under development, work in progress in Gujarat.
Okay.
So there were ample opportunities then.
Right.
So yeah, it was. This was the little journey of my life from UG to PG and in professional career. Now.
Okay. Something happened. Yeah. Back.
Yeah.
So wonderful, sir. It's a wonderful journey. Being in Gujarat, you also traveled to Karnataka and then back to your hometown to service your people in that particular area. Great. So now, looking into the experience which you had, what has been the challenging part of being in the biochemistry as a specialty?
Challenging in the sense the subject itself is tricky.
Right.
Like
We all have
as you all
faced.
would be knowing.
Right,
As you
from
all
the
would
first
be
year.
knowing.
Right, right, right.
It is like, if you really like it, which I began to like after I took the admission. Once I began to like it, it was like a world to me. It was good. The feeling was good in the subject. Okay, and that is matters at the end of the day. What I feel once you are in any subject. So challenges were the subject itself was like from the age-old saying that it easily evaporates.
Right.
So that challenge was always there. But once being a PG, it is always conceptualized learning. So I think I feel that it's fine. It's very good to be in this space, and right now I don't find any challenges
Got it.
as of now. The major one,
Right.
until unless like you have to take it compulsorily to earn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So now, with all these years of experience, what has been the best part of being in this specialty?
Being in this subject, the best part, I like teaching first of all,
Okay.
and along with the teaching, the the beauty of this subject is you'll also get the clinical aspects, especially the laboratory part.
Mhm.
So that it is not a monotonous subject, right?
Mm.
And initially, I also thought of pursuing the genetic in the field of genetics, but had
Mhm.
some limitations, so I just
Mhm.
deferred it.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are the good part that I'm, you know, like being in this subject right now.
Wonderful. 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 Right. So we are almost at the end of the discussion. So what would be your guidance, or what would be your words of experience for the students who are inclined to take biochemistry as a specialty?
Yes, sir. My message to those who are inclined toward this subject, I would say, welcome to biochemistry. You are in the right space. You are. It is not like that. You are alien here. It's not like that.
Mhm.
And I would also like to tell there are n number of opportunities. It is not like that. It is only related to teaching, UG teaching, PG teaching. No, you have laboratory medicine ahead of you. You have genetics. You have DM endocrinology. So you can pursue anything, whatever you want.
Right.
It is up to you. So don't get disheartened if you do not get a subject of your clinical subject of your choice. You have so many windows open still if you are in biochemistry.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's a great message. It's been it's been an honor and a pleasure to be with you today and share listen to the journey which you have taken, and tremendously you have moved from Gujarat to Karnataka and back to your town. You have around 200 students whom you are enlightening every day, and adding a value to their life too. It's wonderful to have you today and interact with you. So,
I would like to take this opportunity as to thank you that, to be a part of your this endeavor. I am really thankful to you. And as I told you earlier, it's really a novel approach that you're doing, sir. And I congratulate first of all and wish you all the best.
right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, sir.
Same
And
here,
thank
sir.
you, everyone.
Isn't this valuable to know the career pathway of a specialist? Hear from experiences of 50 plus consultant doctors from across India. Get an insight into 22 plus medical